Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's White.
I think it's fast as fuck.
He loses the ball deep in his own end.
I love this. If I'm a defensive guy, I got them backed up to start the game inside their own 10. The crowd yelling in their ear, creating a little bit of momentum. Picture perfect start for this defense.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this.
And that's a live ball. Well, the offense ought to go by a lottery.
I got 2K. I just got off 2K.
Right back to them. They'll keep it. Kentucky right back to the line. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this
I just went for 30 in a wreck.
Job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top.
I thought you was on with yeah, you know.
It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Nah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes.
Thought y'all boys had 5.
And then pin your ears back and go.
Shit, I'm about to take it down after this, but tomorrow we can run for sure.
Really awesome.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Bit of a risky call. You don't see a lot of receiver runs down at that area of the field.
Yeah, I gotta go to work in the morning.
That could be a loss. That could be a fumble. You're worried about the quarterback-receiver exchange, but it pays off for him there, David.
Yeah, it's always a good call in hindsight when it works. And listen,
what kind of build you made?
Up right here on your own goal line, create some space.
And that pass intercepted.
Shooting guard.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense.
I got the same type of build.
Really important.
I got the same shit. Shooting guard, inside out, shot creator.
Like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking.
I like my dude though.
Environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah, see, I got 93 dunk and 93. I got 93 dunk and 93 3.
Third down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
What's your overall, Gio?
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Oh, yeah, see, I got 91 still, too.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Oh, you're 91. I'm only 80. I'm only 89, 88. I got 90 defense, 91 still. I just can't dribble like that. I be playing off ball.
And they're able to make the tackle. And here comes the offense on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Schmidt.
Yeah, I could do a lot, too. It's a good build. Ah, fuck, I couldn't click on it.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
They'll try the run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Just don't get the chance to showcase it around. You gotta run with us, nigga. I'm gonna add you to the group chat.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
Ah, shit, never mind.
On second down, wants to throw it.
Oh, he got that nigga wickedy open.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Ellis.
Bringing it back. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
Hey, do your thing, my boy. I'm about to do the same. Well, I ain't getting high, but
you want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
I'll take it down after this game.
For answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The gift
I don't know why you left, nigga. Triple.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll try the left side. Plows through the defense. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Dogs! On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14.
Yeah, we ain't doing Madden this year.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Florida State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that? A lot to go.
Yeah, I figured you'd be streaming shit.
Both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. To the air, it's Schmidt. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
The new one came out?
Flip the field with this one.
I ain't played duty in a minute.
And short kick.
Go get the ball, bro.
They'll down this one right at midfield. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll line up for a
Yeah, I gotta get me one. I'm gonna get one when the new GTA come out next year.
Off the bootleg and rolling out.
That's what I want to play on PC.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He tries to take the top off.
That's a pick.
And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take
shit.
it back. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The AT unit on the field.
Shit like that be why I be losing games doing dumb shit.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again.
Yeah, next 1v.
Here's the return from
All right, just hit me, Gio.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing.
Look at live 305.
Rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
What's
Jesse,
that?
I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Looking to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Williams. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
I don't even know what that is, yo.
These slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Etienne. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll try to snap it quickly. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw.
Oh my God.
And they got him for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Etienne. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. There's a live football. Oh, looks as if the defense
Ellis.
got it. The expressway is wide open.
Oh my
We
God.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Dogs will hustle to the line. On second down, he'll fire. Now adjusting. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He'll toss it. Just ran him over. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
Trying to move them on the counter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wants to throw. It's Schmidt. He uncorks one deep. He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Steps away. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They run the reverse. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
A lot of times you have these guys start. These wide receivers, they're game breakers, and you want to find ways to give them the football, whether it be screens, whether it be jet sweeps. Just find ways to give him the football because he can get 5 yards in a hurry when you need those plays, and especially when you want to mix it up on the defense and keep them guessing.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The give out of the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Georgia, 21, Kentucky, 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. DB's right up on the receivers. Fires to the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Direct snap. Smashes through the tackle. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. They're setting up the screen. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously bust.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Shit. I don't got no.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the side.
I'll be struggling to find plays against niggas.
Being knocked down at the 11. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. He'll do it himself.
Oh, shit.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Nice move there.
Wow.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Fires toward the target. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night.
Ellis.
Got room on the return.
Oh, wow.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the ground with the counter. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive